The last class, we start our second chapter and we learned some ideas, correct? We discussed about the coefficients, terms, factors, and main important thing, the new idea, degree of the polynomial, correct? Then what is the degree of the polynomial? The degree of the polynomial means the highest power of the variable in a polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial, correct? The highest power of the variable in a polynomial. Then after we discuss the degree of the constant polynomial, a number 12, 13, minus 6, minus 8, like that numbers. Then we learn it how do we express this type of numbers. What we call this type of number? This type of number we call it as constant polynomial, correct? Constant polynomial. Then after we learn how do we convert this constant polynomial in terms of variable, as with variable, correct? How to? The number, the minus 12 and we use one variable, suppose x, then minus 12x, what is the power of x? The power of x is 0. Then minus 12 is equal to minus 12x raised to 0. 8, how do we write? 8 is equal to 8 into y raised to 0, 8y raised to 0, 8 into y raised to 0, the power of y is 0. That every number is possible to write in terms of variable with the power 0. So we conclude the degree of the constant polynomial is 0, correct? The degree of constant polynomial is 0. Then also these are we discuss except 0, correct? We call the constant polynomial all the numbers except 0. So 0 we consider as a special category. We call 0 as a 0 polynomial. We explained detail to the last class. And what is the power of 0 polynomial? The degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. We studied the degree of 0 polynomial is not defined, correct? Then here in this class we are discussing some other ideas. I wrote in here some polynomials. Okay, the first one is 5x plus 5. 5x plus 5. 5x plus 5. What is the variable we using here? We use the variable x, correct? So what is the degree of this polynomial 5x plus 5? Then we check what is the highest power of the x. The highest power of the x is 1. It's not seeing another number, correct? So this one is 1. So the degree of the polynomial is 1. 7y. 7y is a polynomial with one variable, correct? Is a polynomial in one variable because we use only one variable y. Then what is the highest power of the variable y here? The highest power of the variable y is 1. Is not seeing any other number. That means we have a number, that number is 1. So the highest power of the variable y is 1. Then we conclude the degree of the polynomial 7y is 1. Correct? The degree is 1. Then the 3x square minus 5x plus 9. 3x square minus 5x plus 9. Then what is the degree of this polynomial? The degree of this polynomial, so we check the highest power of the variable. What is the highest power of the variable x? That one is 2. So the degree of the polynomial is 2. Correct? The degree is 2. Then x square minus 11. X square minus 11 is not in the standard form. Correct? But it's possible to write the degree of the polynomial x square minus 11. What is the highest power of the variable in this polynomial? That is 2. So degree is 2. Correct? The degree is 2. Here minus 15x cube minus 14x square plus 7x minus 1. Then what is the degree of the polynomial? The highest power of the variable x is 3. So degree is 3. Here also, what is the highest power of the variable? The highest power of the variable is 3. So degree of this polynomial is also 3. Then now here we got it. The degree of the first two polynomial is 1. The next two polynomial is 2. And the next two polynomial is 3. Correct? Then we learn it. We categorize the algebraic expression according to the number of terms in the last year. Correct? As like here we categorizing the polynomial according to the degree. Okay? The new idea. We listen here. If the degree of the polynomial is 1, if the degree of the polynomial is 1, is called a linear polynomial. What we call linear polynomial. What is linear polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 1, then is called linear polynomial. എന്താണ് നമ്മളെ ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ ഡിഗ്രി 1 ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ വിളിക്കുന്ന പേരാണ് എന്ത്? ലീനിയർ പോളിനോമിയൽ. Okay? The degree of the polynomial is 1, then is called linear polynomial. The degree of the polynomial is 2. The degree of the polynomial is 2, then is called quadratic polynomial. What is that? Quadratic polynomial. Then what is quadratic polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 2, then is called quadratic polynomial. എന്താണ് നമ്മളെ ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ ഡിഗ്രി 2 ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ വിളിക്കുന്ന പേരാണെന്ത്? ക്വാഡ്രാറ്റിക് പോളിനോമിയൽ. Then if the degree of the polynomial is 3, the degree of the polynomial is 3, then is called cubic polynomial. What is cubic polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 3, then is called cubic polynomial. What is a linear polynomial? The linear polynomial means the degree of the polynomial is 1, then is called linear polynomial. What is second one? Quadratic polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 2, then is called quadratic polynomial. Second degree polynomial. Okay, that is quadratic polynomial. Linear polynomial means first degree polynomial. Then cubic polynomial. What is cubic polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 3, is called cubic polynomial. Third degree polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Okay, these are the new ideas. We divide the polynomial according to degree. That are mainly we divide these three. What are they? Linear, quadratic and cubic. Linear means degree is 1, quadratic means degree is 2, cubic means degree is 3. Okay, then the case, the linear polynomial, the general form of the linear polynomial is the general form. Okay, the general form of linear polynomial. The general form of linear polynomial. The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. Okay, ax plus b. That means we have only two terms there. The one is the term with variable and other one is constant. Okay, we have the two term. The one is the term of variable and other one is a constant. Okay, then what is a? A is the coefficient of x. And what is b? B is a constant. Here in this example 1, 5x plus 5 is in the form of ax plus b. Okay, what is a value? A means the coefficient of x. That one is 5. What is b? That one is constant. B is constant. That also 5 here. In the second example 7y, okay, 7y is in the form of ax plus b. We already taught we say we categorize the 7y also linear polynomial. This one in the form of ax plus b. 7y is in the form of ax plus b. First check ax. X means here is y. That is only the difference. Ay, correct? Ax. Okay. Then what is instead of b here? Any number is there plus b here? No, we are not seeing any number there. Correct? We are not seeing any number there. Means we have a number. That one is plus 0. That means 7y is equal to 7y plus 0. Okay. So here the b value is 0. Okay. What is a value? A value is 7. Okay. So what is the general form of a linear polynomial? The general form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. Okay. So what is the general form of the quadratic polynomial? The general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, and a is not equal to 0. Here also a is not equal to 0. If a is 0, is not get any quadratic polynomial there, then the condition is there, a is not equal to 0. Then the general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b, a not equal to 0. Here the general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. That means the case of quadratic polynomial, first one is the power of the 2 to the power of x, second one is first power of x, then constant. അല്ലേ, ആദ്യത്തത് എക്സ് സ്ക്വയറിന്റെ ടേം ആയിരിക്കണം, രണ്ടാമത്തത് എക്സിന്റെ ടേം ആയിരിക്കണം, മൂന്നാമത്തത് കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ്. Okay, so we checking 3x square plus bx 3x square minus 5x plus 9. What is the value of a there? The value of a is 3. What is the value of b there? The value of b is minus 5. What is the constant c? The constant c is 9. Okay, first term is a power of 2, then is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, the second one, x square minus 11, x square minus 11 is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. This one in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Not in the form of standard, correct? But it's a quadratic. We categorize is a quadratic polynomial because the degree is 2. Correct? Then how do we write this one in the form of a standard form? How do we convert this one in the form of a standard? Do you remember we done it the last year? If any term is missing, what we add there? We add there 0. The coefficient is 0. So how do we convert this one in the form of standard? This one in the form of standard like this. X square is already there. X square is not have any x term, correct? Not have any x term here. Then what we add? Plus 0x. Then what is c? C is a constant. Constant means minus 11. Then what is the standard form of x square minus 11? The standard form of x square minus 11 is x square plus 0x minus 11. What is the standard form of x square minus 11? The standard form of x square minus 11 is x square plus 0x minus 11. It's not asked to write the standard form, but you need to know that one, how to write. Okay, first the power of 2, then power of x, then constant. That is the form of quadratic equation, the quadratic polynomial. Okay, then what is the standard form of x square minus 11? Which term is missing there? We added that term with the coefficient 0. Okay, then this one is the cubic polynomial. What is the general form of cubic polynomial? The general form of cubic polynomial is like this: ax cube first bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Then first the power 3, then power 2, then power 1, then the constant. Okay, I think you got the idea how to write the general form of a polynomial. As like it's possible to write any polynomial's general form. Okay, what is the value of a here? The value of a is minus 15. What is the value of b here? The value of b is also minus 14. Then what is the value of c? The value of c is 7. What is the value of d? D is minus 1. Okay, then here this one is in the form of standard, as a standard form of cubic polynomial. No, this one is not in the form of standard, correct? Here is not have the term of x square, not have the term of constant. So how do we make it that a standard form? This one is in the standard form like this. What is 8x cube? There is no x square term, so we add there 0x square. Minus x term is already there, then minus 14x. then constant is 0. Okay, this like we make as in the form of standard. Okay, then you want to know only this much now. What is that? What do you mean by the linear polynomial? What is quadratic polynomial? What is cubic polynomial? Then what are the general form of linear? The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. What is the standard form of the general form of quadratic polynomial? The standard form of the or general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. What is the standard form or quadratic form of cubic polynomial? Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, here we have some polynomials. The first one is 5x minus 11. Second one is 3y square minus 7y plus 8. Third one is minus 12t minus 5. The last one is 8z cube minus 25z square minus z plus 1. Okay, so we know that how to identify is a linear, quadratic or cubic polynomial. Okay, then first one, 5x minus 11. 5x minus 11 is a, what is the degree of this polynomial? The highest power of the variable is 1. So it's a linear polynomial. Correct. The degree of the polynomial is 1. So it's a linear polynomial. Here, what is the degree of this polynomial? The degree of the polynomial is 2. Then it's a quadratic polynomial. Correct. The third one is very clear. The degree is 1. The power of t is 1. So it's a linear polynomial. What is the power of z in this? The highest power of z. The highest power of z here is 3. So it's a cubic polynomial. Correct. So here the 5x minus 11 is a polynomial in one variable. Correct. It's a polynomial in one variable. So we represent, we give the name of the polynomial like this. We use one of the letter p, q, g, r. Okay. Yes, like that. Any one of the letter. I using the letter here p. P of, what is the variable we using? We use the variable x, so we give this one is a name p of x is equal to, or q. If I use the letter q, how to write? Q of what is the letter, what is the variable we using? That one we write inside of the bracket. Okay. For example, here, how to give the name of this polynomial? The name is any one of the letter p, g. G of what is the variable I using to write this one? ഏത് variable ആണോ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് മക്കളെ അതാണ് ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് ഉള്ളിൽ എഴുതേണ്ടത് g of y. If I use x here, g of x. If I use z here, g of z. Okay, then the next one here what is the variable I use? I use the variable to write this one is t. Then how do we give the name? Is any one of the letter q of t. Q of t is equal to minus 12t minus 5. Q of t is equal to minus 12t minus 5. Then here, how to write the name? Is r of, okay, r of z. We use the small letters, the p of x, g of x, r of x, q of x, s of x, like that. Okay. Then in the bracket of x of y, this one means which letter, which variable we are using that polynomial. Clear? If just simply says polynomial p of x, p of x means we have one polynomial with the variable x. Okay, it just simply says a polynomial name is p of x, means that polynomial that is a polynomial with the x variable. R of y means we have a polynomial with the variable y. Clear? Okay, then this like we give one name of the polynomial. This like we give the name of the polynomial, one letter. Mainly we use the letters p, q, r, g, yes, like that letters we using to give the name of the variable. Okay, if we use any other one, it's not a problem. This bracket is off, that one is very important. Which variable we using, that we want to write the inside of the bracket. Okay, ഏതാണോ ബ്രാക്കറ്റിനുള്ളിൽ എഴുതേണ്ടത്, നമ്മൾ ഏത് variable ആണോ polynomial എഴുതാൻ ഉപയോഗിച്ചത്, അതാണ് ബ്രാക്കറ്റിനുള്ളിൽ വരേണ്ടത്. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന് വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പേര് കൊടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി നമ്മൾ മെയിനായിട്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ലെറ്റേഴ്സ് ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? പി, ക്യു, ആർ, ജി, എസ്, ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്. വേറെ ഉപയോഗിച്ച പ്രശ്നമൊന്നുമില്ല, പക്ഷെ കോമൺ ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് എന്ന് മാത്രം. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് ഓൺലി ദിസ് മച്ച്. വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ്? വിച്ച് വൺ യു റൈറ്റിംഗ് ദ ഇൻസൈഡ് ഓഫ് ദ ബ്രാക്കറ്റ്. If I use the set here, it's not possible to write x. Okay, നമ്മൾ സെറ്റ് ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ ബ്രാക്കറ്റിൽ അതിന് ആർ ഓഫ് എന്ത് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റില്ല, അല്ല എന്ത് എഴുതാൻ പാടില്ല, എക്സ് എഴുതാൻ പാടില്ല. We use only set there. Okay, I think you got this idea how to give the name of the polynomial. Next we are discussing the next important idea, zero of a polynomial. It's not a zero polynomial, zero of a polynomial. Okay, before that we need to check one idea. We want to discuss one idea. That one is like this: find the value of the polynomial 5x square minus 3x plus 7 at x is equal to 1. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വില എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ 1 ആകുമ്പോൾ എത്രയാണ് എന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. Okay, I think we do it the last year also, this type of question. Okay, be done. The first 5x, we need to find the value of the polynomial 5x square minus 3x plus 7 at x is equal to 1. The first step is to give a name for the given polynomial. It's not given any name there. First step is to we want to name the polynomial. Okay, so I started like this. First I give one name, p of x. P of x means here we use the variable x there. Okay, so p of x is equal to 5x square minus 3x plus 7. So here we need to find the value of this polynomial. P of x is equal to 5x square minus 3x plus 7 at x is equal to 1. Correct? At x is equal to 1. That means how to find the value of this polynomial P of x at x is equal to 1? Where we have the x, that or we substitute x is equal to 1. Means instead of x we use the value 1. P of x in the value x is equal to 1 ൽ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത്രയുള്ള മക്കളെ എന്താണ്, ഈ P of x ൽ എവിടെയൊക്കെയാണോ x ഉള്ളത് ആ x ന് പകരം എത്ര കൊടുക്കുക, 1 കൊടുക്കുക. That means therefore P of what is x? X is 1. P of 1 is equal to 5 into x square. X square means 1 square minus 3 into x. What is x? 1 plus 7 is equal to 5 into 1 square 1 minus 3 into 1 minus 3 plus 7 is equal to 5 into 1 5 minus 3 plus 7 is equal to 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 plus 7 9. So the value of P of x is equal to 5x square minus 3x plus 7 at x is equal to 1 is 9. അപ്പോൾ ഈ P of x എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വില എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ 1 ആകുമ്പോൾ എത്രയാണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്, 9 ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്. Okay, then where we have the x, that all we substitute instead of x as 1. എത്രയാണോ വാരിയബിളിന്റെ വാല്യൂ പറയുന്നത് അത് ഈ P of x ലേക്ക് തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാരിയബിളിന് പകരം കൊടുക്കുക, അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. Okay, I think you got it. We have one more question like that. What is that? Find the value of the polynomial q of y 3y square minus 4y plus root 11 at y is equal to minus 2. Here is already given the name of the polynomial, that one is q of y. Correct. So how do we start? We write the same once. What is that? Q of y is equal to 3y square minus 4y plus root 11. Okay, what is the value of y? Y is equal to minus 2. At y is equal to minus 2, we need to find the value of q of y is equal to 3y square minus 4y plus root 11. So how to find? Yes, instead of y we substitute minus 2. Okay, instead of y we substitute minus 2. Then what do we get? Therefore q of minus 2 is equal to 3 into what is y? Minus 2 square minus 4 into, what is y? Minus 2 plus root 11 is equal to 3 into minus 2 square. What is minus 2 square? Is 4. Minus 4 into minus 2 plus 8. Minus 4 into minus 2 plus 8 plus root 11. Then is equal to 12 plus 8 plus root 11 is equal to, what is 12 plus 8? 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 plus root 11. What is 20 plus root 11? Then 20 plus root 11. This one is possible to add. 20 and root 11 are possible to add. No. Why? Because if we need to add 20 and root 11, then surely we know that the first term, the 20 also to contain the root 11. Otherwise, it is not possible to add. This രണ്ടും കൂടെ ആഡ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ മക്കൾ ഇതിന്റെ കൂടെയും എന്ത് ഉണ്ടാവണം? റൂട്ട് 11 ഉണ്ടാവണം. We learned it already, some addition of irrational numbers, correct? So it's not possible to add, so the answer is 20 plus root 11. Correct? I think you got the idea how to find the value of the polynomial at given value of the variable. ഒരു വാരിയബിളിന്റെ വാല്യൂ തന്നാൽ, വില തന്നാൽ അതിനനുസരിച്ച് എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വില കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക ഇതുപോലെ എന്നുള്ളത് മനസ്സിലായി എന്ന് ഞാൻ കരുതുന്നു. Correct? The next question is, find the value of the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x square minus 2x minus 1 at x is equal to 1. Okay? Then we know now how to do the work. Correct? So, we starting p of x is equal to 3x square minus 2x minus 1. Then what is at x is equal to 1? We need to find the value of p of x at x is equal to 1. Correct? So, what are the next steps? Yes, instead of x we use 1. So, therefore, p of, what is the value of x? X is 1. P of 1 is equal to 3 into 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 1. Correct? Yes. Correct? Yes, the what is next? Is equal to 3 into, what is 1 square? 1 minus 2 into 1 is minus 2 minus 1. Then 3 into 1 is 3. 3 minus 2 minus 1. Correct? What is 3 minus 2? 3 minus 2? Yes, 3 minus 2 is 1. Then 1 minus 1. What is 1 minus 1? 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So, now you got it. Now we got it. The value of polynomial p of x is equal to 3x square minus 2x minus 1. At x is equal to 1 is 0. എന്താണ് നമ്മൾ കിട്ടിയത്? ഈ p of x ന്റെ വില x ന്റെ വാല്യൂ 1 ആകുമ്പോൾ എത്രയാണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്? 0 ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്. Correct? So, therefore we conclude, therefore x is equal to 1 is a 0, or other we call solution of p of x is equal to 3x square minus 2x minus 1. Okay? What did we call it? നമ്മൾ ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുമ്പോൾ, ഓക്കെ, നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ ചെയ്തതുപോലെ മക്കൾ എന്താണ്, ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുമ്പോൾ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാല്യൂ 0 ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നതെങ്കിൽ ഏത് എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂവിനാണോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏത് എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോഴാണോ നമുക്ക് 0 കിട്ടിയത്, ആ എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂവിനെ, മീൻസ് the value of the variable, then which value of the variable we get the polynomial value is 0, that value of the variable is called 0 of the polynomial. Not a 0 of polynomial, not a 0 polynomial, 0 of the polynomial. The other name of 0 is solution of p of x. സൊല്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് ദി പോളിനോമിയൽ. പറഞ്ഞ മനസ്സിലായിട്ടുണ്ടാവും എന്താണ്? ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാല്യൂ 0 ആകാൻ ആ പോളിനോമിയലിലെ വാരിയബിൾ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ എക്സ് ഏത് വാല്യൂ ആണോ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തത്, ഏത് വാല്യൂ ആണോ കൊടുത്തത്, ആ വാല്യൂവിനെ ആ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ എന്തെന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നു? സീറോ ഓഫ് ദി പോളിനോമിയൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നു. സീറോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നു. Then which value of the variable the polynomial value is 0, that one is called zero of the polynomial. Okay, here x is equal to 1 is a zero of the polynomial. I think you got the idea how to verify a given number is a zero or not. ഒരു തന്ന നമ്പർ എങ്ങനെയാണ് സീറോ ആണോ അല്ലയോ എന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? We just substitute instead of x as that value, instead of variable as that value. Okay, finally you got it, the answer is 0, then we conclude the given value of the variable is a 0, otherwise no. അല്ലേ? നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ ചെയ്ത പോലെ തന്നെയാണ് മക്കളെ, ഒരു വ്യത്യാസമില്ല. നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമ്മൾ ഒരു പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ വാരിയബിളിന് വാല്യൂ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് നമുക്ക് ലാസ്റ്റ് ആൻസർ, ഫൈനൽ ആൻസർ 0 ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നതെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ പറയും ആ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന വാരിയബിളിന്റെ വാല്യൂ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആ പോളിനോമിയൽ എന്താണ്? 0 ആണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്തല്ല? 0 അല്ല. Okay, we are writing one note. That is what is that? That one is in a polynomial p of x, if p of c is equal to 0 at x is equal to c, then c is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞത് തന്നെയാണ് മക്കളെ. എന്താണ് p of x? എക്സിലുള്ള ഒരു പോളിനോമിയൽ ആണ് p of x. p of x എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോളിനോമിയൽ ഈ p of c is equal to 0, എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ c എന്ന് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് p of c ഫൈനൽ ആൻസർ 0 കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സീന നമ്മൾ എന്ത് വിളിക്കും? സീന ആ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ 0 ഓഫ് ദി പോളിനോമിയൽ 0 എന്ന് വിളിക്കും. ആ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ 0 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് വിളിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, in a polynomial p of x, in a polynomial p of x, if p of c is equal to 0 at x is equal to c, then c is a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, അതായത് ഒരു p of x എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ വാല്യൂ 0 ആവാൻ എക്സിന് കൊടുക്കുന്ന വാല്യൂവിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്തെന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നത്? ആ പോളിനോമിയലിന്റെ 0 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ.